point San Antonio lead. Trying to steal game one here on the road. Parker on the drive. Nearly lost it. Parker with 2 to shoot. Just gets it off in time. What a shot from Parker.
Crafty and confident, the Spurs claimed initial victory. Miami must protect home court or head to Texas with a daunting task.
To Game 2 of the 2013 NBA Finals, featuring the San Antonio Spurs and your Miami Heat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and stand united as we give a warm salute to our home strong hero attending the game this evening. Presenting our honoree with his recognition award is Heat player Chris Anderson. This soldier returned home to Miami from Afghanistan yesterday and is accompanied by his family, a recipient of over 14 medals, a Purple Heart, and 2 Bronze Stars. Please welcome home Heat fan and United States Army Sergeant First Class Hector. Pat Riley, the Miami Heat, and our community honor your dedication to protecting the freedom of this great country of ours. And once again, we welcome you home. And now, please remain standing and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. And give a warm Heat welcome to 12-year-old South Florida native, Julia Dale.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Julia Dale. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Western Conference champion San Antonio Spurs. Number 21, Tim Duncan. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard. Number 9, Tony Parker. Number 4, Danny Green. And number 22, Tiago Splitter. The head coach of the Spurs is Greg Popovich. Ladies and gentlemen, game 2 is coming up.
An almost unthinkable storyline has unfolded in this NBA Finals. We are watching what greatness is all about. Kobe got the ball. It's all over. And there they go. They've won the game. Inbound pass to West. West from the backcourt, an 80-foot jumper. Good! I think we see Willis coming out. He is just showing so much heart and determination. What a play by James Collins.
Get ready for basketball battle. It is the NBA championship.
Larry Bird. Follows his own shot. Unbelievable.
And he got middle. Hook shot at 12.
I don't believe it. I don't believe what I just saw down here. Oh, my goodness.
Three-pointers from Jordan. What in the world is going on?
Championship number 6. Drive, hang, fires. Yard! He's gone!
Wraparound pass to O'Neal. Look out again. Shaquille O'Neal with a right-hand jam.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
For three. Oh, unbelievable. Scott is off the charts.
The Miami Heat, they've done it.
They have done it again. Chicago is world champions once more.
I don't believe it.
Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
They are number 1.
Champions of the world.
The NBA Finals began with the road team taking Game 1 in a thriller that went right down to the final seconds. tonight, LeBron James and the Heat look to even things up. James had a triple-double in Game 1, but his team couldn't hold on to a fourth-quarter lead. Tim Duncan and the Spurs masterful in that fourth quarter as they won their 7th straight game in these playoffs. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Game 2. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, Doris Burke with us as well. San Antonio's superb run in these playoffs continue. They're now 13-2 overall in the playoffs. 7-1 on the road, including, Jeff, that Game 1 victory. Hey, the Heat were up 3 in the fourth quarter, but it came down to crunch time big plays, and Tony Parker took over the game.
They were remarkably efficient in the fourth quarter, and Parker was efficient throughout the game. The Spurs play at their best when they play with good pace and get Tony Parker involved quickly. They're in transition. Now the much improved jump shot comes into play, and then when luck and skill converge, you get the result that they got, which was the bank shot that sealed the deal and won the game.
And you see Parker's numbers, including the fourth quarter, where the Spurs did not have a single turnover in that fourth quarter as a team. Meanwhile, for Miami, conversely, it was a rough fourth quarter. And as they look ahead to Game 2, Jeff, there's no doubt one of the real keys, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, have to give them bigger play and more consistent play.
And the first step is eliminating all the noise except for their teammates and their coaches and get back to doing exactly what they do best. Wade has been given the opportunities throughout these playoffs to shoot more mid-range jump shot. He's very good at it. He's got to knock him in, and then Bosh has to catch the ball closer to the basket, 18 feet and in, so he can get to the rim and also hopefully get to the free throw line.
After every loss in these playoffs, Miami and LeBron James have responded in a huge way. They'll need to do it again here tonight in Game 2. And this presentation of the NBA Finals will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
They took something from us. We got to go get it back tonight. From the beginning, all right? Nothing's difficult. Everything's established. Through adversity. To the last minute. To the last second. To the last minute. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. Let's go.
They seem desperate. They seem hungry. They seem a little angry. And Dwayne Wade wants to bounce back, as they have done throughout these playoffs. Miami hasn't lost 2 games in a row in 6 months. Not since mid-January. And losing 2 in a row would be a near disaster here in these finals as we're underway here in Game 2.
The Miami Heat take a 5-point lead into the half. LeBron James has been pretty pedestrian, yet he's gotten help from other players on the roster. Mario Chalmers, 10 points. Dwayne Wade also with 10. But the Spurs are still shooting it and knocking them down from 3. Now, you may see some Danny Green because he was draining it from 3. Tony Parker Magic, as you see, trying to use the pick and roll, stolen by the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat were much more active with their hands. In a couple of cases, their feet causing turnover.
Yeah, you know what? They're being aggressive on defense. And also, too, double.
Going to be close. LeBron James continued to attack, but to no avail. We're going to talk after the break. Does the King need to be more aggressive? I think that's an obvious question.
They took something from us. We got to go get it back tonight. From the beginning, all right? Nothing's difficult. Everything's established. Through adversity. To the last minute. To the last second. To the last minute. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. Let's go.
That's how. And it starts with the jump shot off the pin down, the long-range 3, and then against the switch of the pick and roll, gets a little airspace to raise up. Post defense got sealed, didn't give up on the play and blocked LeBron James shot, and then against James drives it to the rim when they're crowding him.
Game 2 of the NBA Finals has turned into a rout. The Miami Heat with a strong end of third quarter, fourth quarter, dominating here in Game 2 as they're on the verge of evening this series at 1 game apiece. And the Miami Heat have evened up the 2013 NBA Finals at 1 game apiece with an impressive blowout win here tonight. Tim Duncan and the Spurs will head home with a split. But certainly not happy with the second half of this one. James, after a slow start, finished with 17 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocked shots. But one of the stars for the Heat, Mario Chalmers, 19 big points. He's with Doris.
Mario, before the series started, Greg Popovich observed that when any one of the big three might be struggling, you have a tendency to step to the front. How mindful of those opportunities are you in seeking your own offense?
I'm very mindful of those opportunities. You know, my teammates expect that from me. They always tell me I need to be more aggressive and be more of a leader. So that's what I'm trying to do, and leave it all on the court.
What was different about this team's defensive approach in the second half?
We was able to make some adjustments that really helped us out. You know, the first game was just a fill-out game for us. You know, it's really our first time playing the Spurs when we're healthy and they're healthy. So it's going to take some time to get used to, and I think we made the right adjustments.
What specifically did you do differently on Tony Parker?
We just gave him different matchups. You know, we didn't let him get comfortable with one matchup with one person, but we just kept switching him, trying to keep him off balance.
Not trying to get you in trouble with that question. Mike.
All right, Doris. Mario Chalmers, a young man from Anchorage, Alaska. He's kind of like the little brother to the big three. There's LeBron James now with Doris.
LeBron, there was a point late in the third where they had a 3-point lead. What happened from there?
We got stops first of all, and then we started to make shots. We started to open up the floor. Our shooters made some shots, and you know, Rio did a great job of getting to the paint as well and creating offense for us.
You are asked so often about how many times you shoot versus how many times you pass. When you're in the heat of the battle and you're finding guys as you did tonight, what are you looking for?
Just a little opening. I know my shooters only need a little bit of room to get that shot off, and you know, for me, I struggled offensively, but I knew those guys would come through for me, and you know, they made some huge shots.
You pride yourself on your defense. We'll probably run the footage here, so describe what you were thinking as Thiago Splitter came at you.
Protect the rim. You know, Tony hit him with a great pocket pass, and you know, Splitter had a runway to the rim, and I was just like, hey, just make a play. You haven't done much offensively, so just try to change the game some way defensively, and I was happy I was able to get a good block.
So much of what the Spurs do offensively is triggered by Tony Parker. How much can you sustain what you did tonight?
Well, he's a great player. We just want to try to make it tough on him. He's going to find creases, get his shots, get his looks. Just like you said, they run the offense through him. Just try to throw as many bodies at him as possible and see if we can wear him down. He has a great motor, one of the biggest motors that we have in our game. But I think our guards, our bigs, did a great job of communicating tonight, and we did a great job.
We appreciate the Game 5.
Right,
Mike.
All right, Doris, who would have thought that in a game they led by 27, he'd only have 17 points, but did so many other things in the second half. And he told Doris on this one, I just wanted to make a play. He turned it into one of the most extraordinary blocks of his career. Such strength from LeBron James and the Miami Heat with a resounding 19-point win to even up the finals.